Hey all lizards, welcome back to the Long War. We do have to pick one thing up real quick before we go and scan for more joys for coming off that mission. And that is effectively the aim module, if I'm not mistaken. I do need that. So I think I still have a dodge, I do. I have a boost, I need an aim. What is it, 16? I need to pick up 7 credits somewhere. No problem. What can we do? Come here to old Jimbo's one-stop shop for all your corpses, Yeah, it's fine. 2 mutons. There we go. 2 corpses is muy bueno. Let's go build items. Alright, sorry, I spoke that Spanish like a true American. Muy bueno, my friend. Oh my god. Alright, do this. Do it! Okay, onward. Let's just scan. We are literally, and I mean that in every sense of the word, literally 3 days off of invading another base, this time in Egypt. And to keep an eye on these interceptors, I do want to make sure we're able to equip them with laser cannons before long, otherwise bad things will happen. Was I not building a 3rd laser cannon? I was. Awesome. And it looks like the reflex cannon will be available, which is our super-powered shotgun for our base raid. The Nova gun, probably not as much. But probably for the one after that, it will be available, along with a reflex rifle. I cannot wait for this. Okay, let's go.
Contact detected.
Son of a bitch! Alright, medium, raider, low. And this is exactly what I was worried about. It's 2 days off. I'm 20 hours! 20 hours away from killing this SOB. Maybe Joker will do it for me. I don't know. Ah, so close to having a good defense. This is free research for them, which is not cool. I don't like this a lot. Kill it.
Is padlocked.
Kill it with fire. See what we can do. I don't know.
Target
If we get lucky or unlucky, it'll depend. Kinda sucking. Do more damage. We're gonna track here. Got him. Alright, so we got alien crew. The track was worth it there. Gonna leave the report. And again, another UFO. We're 3 days into the month. We still can't even get to the base raid 3 days afterwards because there's more missions! Son of a bitch. Alright, so well, I guess we're kidding out more people. Wait, do we not have, like, side training? We do have side training, don't we? Hold on. There we go. I want to see the results. Manana is ready to go. So, who do we plug in? Wolf, no. You're going. Every time I say that, he's like, I'm not going on the base raid. You hate me. I don't want to do this anymore. It's just, I understand, man. I understand the frustration. I get it. We could stick Shadow Beave in there. For obvious reasons. Shadow Bee will always be more useful, more psychic ability. Proved very useful last time. I think Mind Merge is still useful because we're going to be putting... Yeah, we're obviously going to be putting the neural gun links on our snipers. So, yeah, I'm thinking Mind Merge is still a better idea. So why don't we stick our sniper in there for lack of a better option. Is there anyone else I want to be plugging in there? I don't know. Let's just take a quick look. Because if there's someone I'm like, wow, I really need to get that person trained, I probably should. Like, Excellent. Excellent I want to take on the mission, though. So maybe after this mission we start building the satellite, we'll put Excellent in there. Maybe. Because I really want him to get the whole cover clearing ability. Would I be able to take Sugar on this mission instead? No, I wouldn't be able to. She's busy as well. Any Furies I want to plug in? Well, Saeed is ready. You know what? Rather than that, let me remove. Yes. We'll put Saeed in there. I need to get my Furies up to par. His will is going to be pretty high, and I want him to keep doing this. Psi Panic will make him a better operative, and since he's a support grenade... No, he's Sapper, isn't he? Having the, whenever you need it, full cover would be very, very useful, so... Saeed is a better choice. But regardless, we'll have to get this mission going. Let's start kitting out and see what we need. So definitely Yoko's commanding this one. She's our commanding officer. Saint will be commanding the base raid. Wolf will be on the base raid. Nova will be on the base raid. So we could take Vandal in our assault slot, or take Commando, who could use a little more psychic training. Take Zergen, who's on the verge of more psychic training, which wouldn't be bad either. What kind of heavy veg? So this could go either way, honestly. It's a medium, so, you know, there's that. If any assaults, I've been taking my weaker assaults to get my stuff up to par, but it looks like, yeah, it's fine. We have another, what are you, tactical? Yeah, with that hit points, man, you're not much of a tactical. Maybe that'll be our experimental imagery at some point, I don't know. But let me get Zergen or Commando. I feel like, let me get Commando out there. Get his psychic ability up. Make him more useful from a general perspective. I feel that's a good idea. All right. So Jorg could come out. Zhang is going on the mission. The Valkyrie's going on the mission. So I'm feeling like, yeah, we could use her infantry. Is there an infantry I want to take? We take Burnt Frets out on this. This is a crash. We can take him to get him up there. I want to get him to Gunnery Sergeant at least. Covering fire, lock, and load. So he's already useful. So let's get Burnt Frets out here. We have plasma weaponry that helps him aim. Let's do it while we've got it. Mammy, Nova's coming on the mission. Is there a weaker scout that we want to take? Take Weird Tree. We can take the other Fury, who's getting closer to his promotion. I feel like taking... Let's take Fire Phoenix out, because I want more Psychic Operators here, and that'd probably be a good thing. Alright, so what are we looking at? We're looking at Sniper, Scout, Assault, Infantry. And let's go Gunner roll. As I remember, Dane is going to be out of the thing by the time we're ready to make the base radio. Hold on, let me see. Let me just make sure I'm not crazy. Every time I go into this... Yeah, he'll be out in 3 days. We'll be ready to go for the base radio. That's fine. Yeah, Dane will be hot diggity dog, ready to go. That's fine. Okay, so Dane will be going on that, as we expected, maybe with some new psychic abilities to boot. In which case, we're pretty much free on gunners. We can take Morris, who just got psychically trained, so she's level 2 now, which is nice. Tyler needs to get trained as well, so maybe when Dane comes out, we'll plug Tyler in there. Let me take Morris out here. It's kind of an obvious choice. She's got the most to gain from another mission, or we can take Ash out yet again. But Morris is so close to promotion that it's worth it. Let me get Morris out here. Let's get a Rocketeer up in here. J-Ray is our Psychic, which will probably be going on the mission. You know what? I think I'm going to have to just honestly just give up and just get another Rocketeer. I keep trying to just train up these guys. Yeah, Knup took a little bit on the chin there, didn't he? And I know this is not a great candidate for Rocketeer. Donna Russell. Donna Russell is not a good candidate. Her aim is god-awful. But with a blaster launcher, that's less important. Because you always hit. You always connect. And at that point, I feel like I can use her. We can also use Domingo Wheels, who is even worse. Like, she is higher in rank, yes. She is god-awful. Look at that. No movement, no hit points. Decent will, and no aim. Like, that's just a terrible soldier. But she is, like, more than 500 experience above Russell down here. But Russell was the one who is on our base defense. And if Russell doesn't deserve to be a Rocketeer, then I don't know. Let's make Donna Russell a Rocketeer. What the hell? Look, she even got the blue shirt ammo on. I mean, camo color. I feel like keeping her as a blue shirt color. That's just amazing. Unless it's going to change this right now, which it may. Well, you're a new Rocketeer. Grats. Yeah, change the color. I kind of feel like leaving her gear, though. It's just, I don't know, one of those things. But she's literally baseline Rocketeer. She has Fire Rocket right now. We'll get her there. It's a mission. Let's train up someone new. What the hell? Why not? I'm going to regret this because it's going to be full of mech, I'm sure. But, you know, whatever. Alright, and then we have medic / engineer type people to equip. Our Guardian's fatigued. We double mech the last mission, which was annoying. Because we had pretty nasty stuff going on. So what do? Let's see. I'm not sure what to do here. Do we take a mech just out? Because we're taking the Valkyrie probably on the base raid because of the tankiness. Do we take the Pathfinder out? In which case, our infantry type unit is going to be less useful. Because I want to keep Smile going up the ranks too. We get a rough mission, I want her out there too. But, you know, it'll be fine. We have one archer available. We don't have our other archer available currently. Just our Pathfinder, effectively. Yeah. We've had a lot of missions. I mean, that's honestly true. We have a lot of people in fatigue. We could wait, but that's just Limelight. We have assaults to spare, actually, for a change, which is kind of rare. Yeah, I think I gotta go with at least one mech on mission. So, unfortunately, Burnt Frets, you're gonna have to take a seat for a second there, bucko. So I want my mechs in there, especially when nastier things start happening. I want some firepower, and Smile's gonna be able to provide that. In which case, we still need engineer support and medic support. Layla could go boom, 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 which we're probably going to take out. She's almost a master sergeant, so she can play Mama Bear here. And we can go for a medic who's slightly weaker. Ray we should really promote at some point, too, because he's not getting used enough. Zoidberg's going on mission. He's our dedicated Healy medic. Ray's almost a master sergeant too, which is nice. But we're gonna get out some more people. Get Edwebo up there, some sergeants. So we have some sergeants here, some specs. We're gonna try to take out and use this a bit of a training mission. It's not a small shoot down, it's a medium. But we got the bastard, might as well use him. Alright, so now we kit. Let's start with the easy stuff. Yeah, man. Titan, where so close to having that tasty plasma murder gun, but no can do. Alright, sit up there for now. Usual stuff, I think. I'm trying to think of a better way to kit out Commando. There's really no better way than lots and lots of tankiness with a guy who's not resilient. That's really the biggest issue. Resilience is so important on assaults. I do think I kind of made a minor mistake in Commando's build here. It's not such a mistake that I want to chop him into a Marauder, but it's close. I mean, he's already psychic, so I can't really do that. But if I hadn't made him psychic, I would be honestly thinking about it pretty hard. That's how much I regret not taking resilience on him. Alright, whatever. Aegis. Let's go with strike rifle for obvious reasons. Yoko's movement is kind of balls terrible, but whatever. Luminator, you're a... Yeah, we may use this on someone else. Let's put this on here for now. Bipod. And Alloy Jack. There we go. Thank you. Her move is not bad, actually. Loadout. This is going to be obvious. Yeah, even you're the only mech on mission, I think the Valiant's still more important. Beth needs to get those hit and run shots, needs to get those flanks up close, and she needs the big gun and a fast unit to do it. This is going to be my first upgrade, though. I do think it's going to be the mobile mech next tier, effectively, rather than the tanky one. Because that way I can throw my mobile units up front harder and faster than I would normally be able to, which is worth it. Okay. So who else gets the Titan? Obviously our scout gets the Titan, because otherwise he's going to be mincemeat. We are going to give you the... Where's the carbine, please? Carbine for fun and profit. And that'll be just fine for you. Motion track and the tanky stuff as usual. We don't want our young scouts to get wrecked out in the field. That would be sad. And what else? Now, we can load out our Rocketeer with Aegis, a Storm Gun. She has 13 hit points. She's pretty tough after that friggin' base defense, I gotta say. She went out and did her job very well. Need extra rockets for obvious reasons, because otherwise we're going to be a little low on the explosives for him. We want to keep clearing cover. Luckily, Sugar's going to be here for that, too, so that's always nice. I feel like putting the Cog Enhancer here. Her aim is god-awful, so I'm concerned about the rockets going completely off track, but without the Cog Enhancer, she's never going to get more experience in time. So I'm going to put the Cog Enhancer here and hope to God we can actually hit the rockets the way we want to. We'll see. It'll be a work in progress, but it's worth it. Let's go then with... Let's think about this for a second. Let's get Morris out here. And her movement's awful, so we're obviously going to stick Walker on there. And then probably Titan. I would take the machine gun, but I'm going to take the auto rifle because of movement considerations. And then let's go. She is psychic, so Neural makes sense, and AP. I think that makes sense. Neural and AP makes sense. Where is the AP? There we go. It's 11 movement. It's not bad. And we have the Neural Gunlink for the aim. She'll be able to do more work with this, especially with the double tap and the heat. She'll be able to bring the pain in every sense of the words. That's pretty good. I'm content with the Titan on her. And then obviously I think our engineer has to grab the other Titan because they're always a font for attack. I would put the carbine here, but I'm going to put that on my medic and put the proper rifle on Sugar instead. So we're going to go alien grenades. And we're going to go repair with the arc thrower. Where are you? There you go. And I'm thinking that's going to be fine. She has 6 grenades. She has Packmaster. Life is good. Alright, and then we're going to go Aegis here. Obviously, we're going to kit out the last carbine for obvious reasons. It's just a more flexible gun than the alloy cannon. It doesn't require him to get as close. You have smoke grenade base, which makes my life easier. So Medikit is good for a longer mission. Flashy Bangy is good. Oh, you are psychic now. I want him to be trained psychic as well, such that Airbobo can actually contribute in more ways than that with the Cybang. Cybangs are good. Cybang! Cybang! And then do we go Chem? That'll make captures easier if you want to get another rifle. That's probably not a bad idea, honestly. Let's go Chem. Where's Chem? And that should be sufficient. He's going to be our utility guy. That's pretty much par for the course. 12 hit points, a little flanky, a little squishy, but, you know, we'll keep him in the back and he'll be just fine, like a freshly shorn sheep. Make sure this gun is right. Strike rifle indeed. Okay, I think I like this build. Couple youngins, couple veterans. Always keep things interesting. Let's go. We got a lot of UFOs, man. We got a lot of UFOs that we shot down in a very, very short time. We are scraping a little bit, but we're only scraping because we're foreseeing the massive mission in a couple days, and we want to make sure our A-team is up for that. Because otherwise, if we leave that satellite up too long, we're going to have trouble,
to
right?
Japan for the next mission.
Let's shoot it down.
Downed UFOs in a remote area outside a small town.
No good.
If we can secure the crash site, we should be able to prevent any civilian casualties.
The mechs are tough, but not indestructible. Don't we know it? Especially if we hit too many heat ammo units. Scary stuff, man. Mechs are definitely not indestructible. Scurry! Whee! Mech. Alright. What do we got? Oh, really? We're out here, huh?
Loud and clear,
Jesus.
Big Sky.
That's
We'll
not a
monitor
good
those
spot.
readings from here. Strike 1 is authorized to assault the alien craft.
Oh, wait. Is it extra funny about this? Because I don't have a motion tracker or battle scanners. Oh, yeah! You know, going after a UFO without motion tracker battle scanners. Sounds like a good idea to me. Alrighty. Well, no, we have Fire Phoenix Kasai. It's not true. I'm apparently very high right now. Alright, what do we got? Anything near us. Your movement needs a lot of work, friend. So we're going to try to move you in a way that optimizes that. To actually get you to cover. God forbid. Oh, you can't get to cover. Balls. Alright, what do we have? Nothing. Okay, there is aliens. There is aliens here! Yep, there is aliens down this way. We're going to try to make not a beeline, but a general line for them down to Russell. That's that whole joke, right? We call man with no arms, no legs. I forgot the rest of that joke. Good God. Oh, yes. No. Sitting in a pile of leaves. Russell. Yeah, I probably made that joke already, and clearly I'm not on top of it right now, so let's hope I make a good decision this mission. The entire crew is probably like, Commander's not on top of it today. I think we're going to all get killed. We are all going to die. It's game over, man! Like do the Bill Paxton, just for shits and giggles. Kind of what they're probably feeling right now. Sugar. Not a lot of movement on you either.
Affirmative. Moving out.
Yeah, we're gonna have some movement problems here, but like I said, this is not exactly an A-team. We gotta take all the movement deficient units a little bit, which is probably not the best idea, but we have Beth, and that makes everything better. Maurice. I don't want to move too far out with Morris, because I'm risking triggering that pack if it patrols into me in a nasty way. Let me get Smiles up here. Maybe it's a little more aim for our trouble. Set up the one for all, and we'll all lock out. There was literally no noise on the wind here. This disturbs me greatly.
Commander.
We saw the alien pack out there. We heard it, rather, on our motion tracker and gained visual confirmation of it. So let's see what's actually out there. This is awfully weird to me.
Scanning.
With no audio generally implies nothing but seekers and shit. Alright. Okay, apparently where we thought the pack was, they are not. Interesting. So we can get to cover with most of our units. I'm going to advance Baker. She has the big gun and the punchy punch. Got something. Muton football team. Alright, that's not where I expected them to be at all, which is fascinating. They're also going to be able to flank Kasai very, very easily, which is not fascinating. Alright, so we're going to have to do some serious smoke work here to keep him alive, but beyond that, we should be alright. Keep spreading out to avoid grenade bait. Get Sugar up here as the obvious target, because that's all they target anymore these days. Let's get Commando up here, too, because he is our assault for obvious reasons. I need him to be doing the work. Now, the good thing about these assholes is they don't know Yoko can see them, and she has a good way to flank them, assuming she can see past that tree. Actually, this may be harder than I thought. They only have the one guy who's actually behind full cover. That's kind of douchey. Alright, so they actually lined up pretty well. I would love to grenade the shit out of these guys. I don't think I have the arm for this, though. Yeah, I don't think, even if I were to rush up recklessly, I will somewhat. I don't think I have the arm for my grenade to actually reach these guys. Or break their cover. No, I do not. Okay, there's going to be a little bit of Overwatch in here. I'm a Rocketeer. How are you doing? How's your range? Well, there's range and there's also +3 scatters. That obviously is not going to work for me right now. It's totally not going to work it.
Heading to that location.
Why don't we go here, set you up with the steady, and hope to God your aim gets better. Oh, we can flush this feller, which may not be a bad idea all in all. Yeah, let's flush him out. Hit him. There's 56. Now, Yoko, do you see the ones you can flank? You do not. Okay, so that tree is blocking vision in a very obnoxious way. Morris is going to set the overwatch here for obvious reasons. Edwinbo's going to drop a smoke for the same reasons. I don't want to get Kasai wrecked. Can we get our mech in? No, mech's going to take a little bit of damage here, but that's what we have our engineer for. I don't need to watch the animation. Let me trick to another soldier, please. No? No? Nobody? Bueller? Bueller? Okay, guys, that was not necessary in the least. Thank you. Alright, well, the 5 mutants are going to get the first move. We couldn't get really any shots. Luckily, we had to book that other fellow back, so that's alright.
Systems within acceptable
There's 6
parameters.
damage. That's not so good. I mean, if they all target the mech, she's going to take some serious whooping. I want both my mechs actually functional for the base defense. Good.
Incoming fire
That's
at
better.
this position.
If they sit like that, that's massive rocket and grenade base, so... I mean, that may be the one good thing. They're missing a bunch, though, which makes me feel better. What else we got? They all see the mech. Oh, God. Oh, Beth, dodging and weaving. I was a little worried there for a second. Okay, so they just pretty much did diddly. Got a little luckier with that than I expected to be. Sugar! So your grenade tossing is not quite there right now. Please leave a message. What about the rockets? Because I can't, like, sit here and just a pitched firefight with these guys and expect to get anywhere. I gotta do some damage. So for that, I'm gonna hope that the 3-tile scatter is not gonna fuck me up too badly. Donna Russell! Hells to the yeah! Alright, now we can do some work. Yeah, I like that. 'Cause Yoko's gonna have flanks on all these poor bastards now. The main... Yeah, that's what I'm talking about! Ah! Alright, that's much better. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna let Yoko drop the first guy. Not because I'm afraid of Beth failing, it's just that she'd be better off using hit and run, hit the rest of the guys when Yoko can't drop them. Because Yoko does have in the zone. So we can combine for a lot of good damage here, which we're gonna start doing right freaking now. Can we shoot anything else? We shoot, oh, shoot all 4 without using precision shot. Yoko, that's glorious. Thank you. Thank you. Do it. Wanna do it! Ah!
Neutralized.
21 crit. Yoko is pissed. Don't you hurt my little baby bears. She is not happy right now. That's an angry woman. You do not want that woman angry at you. Especially when she's got a sniper rifle. That's just, she's surgical with that shit. Alright. Now, probably right here is fine. We have the battle scanner telling us there's no other alien presence in the area, so we can easily get this flank up. Yes. Making sure that's the right line here. Whoop. Yep, so here is definitely good.
Moving to position.
Moving to position. Yeah, hit and run. Yeah, give me some of that. Gotta do a little bit of shooting. What are you? Are you special? You're a sentinel. Not really. Kill him. Or just shoot him. 17 crit! Oh, Beth and Yoko are gonna combine for some serious murder in about 2 seconds. Now, if I had the movement, I would totally try to pull off a capture here. I do not have said movement, though, so unfortunately, we're going to have to restrain ourselves a wee bit. I'm going to get Kasai up here, though, just because we can probably view what's over there with the last mutants. There are 4 active yet, yeah, and we don't know where the other feller is.
Good copy. Moving on.
So I'm going to advance him pretty hard in case there's an open. That's exactly what I was expecting. Exactly what I was expecting.
Incoming fire.
Exactly why I moved him up first. That way Commando can actually aggressively move and get rapid fire shots to drop even more people. I love it when a plan comes together. Alright, what about this little fella? Still at 100%. No, not that guy. I can't reach the other fellow. Okay, so we're going to keep in the zoning here. Got to keep dropping the numbers down because they got me in a weird range where I can't really engage with a lot of units. And Yoko's just dropping the massive damage every turn. Every turn is a crit. Every movement a crescendo. Let me see if we can get a kill for Erbibo here because he's pretty... There he does have a flank. He's 67. It's not awesome. It's not awesome. Can we get a kill for Beth maybe? 7 damage, no crit. Where's that big crit last time? We want to kill that guy.
Almost out of
Tiggle
ammo.
critties. Alright, let's go and see if we can get a kill for our medic du jour. Dropped him. Oh, these guys are like, what's going on? We're all dying. And the answer is XCOM. XCOM's going on. Bitch. Alright, so we have another flank and potentially another kill in the offing. I do want to take advantage of that. I'm a little worried about putting Morris out here for obvious reasons. Commando may help to collect also, but Yoko for now, still keep taking those tasty shots. This likely will not be ITZ. Or we can kind of keep the ITZ train going, choo-choo, and go in and maybe get a murder shot with Commando. It's unlikely another pack's going to rear its head at this point. Where's the UFO? It's right there. Okay, so we may get caught from this side if we move up too much. Yeah, this is still probably a better position for Commando to run to. I don't want to go out too far. I was going to go out here, but that may catch vision right there, and that would be unfortunate if there's a pack just waiting to murder us. Hey, bro. What's up? Rapid fire, 44. Could be better. And there's another pack behind them. I don't want to rush Commando to absolute, like, face punch range. So we may be rapid firing with a pistol here. Much better. And this could also put Yoko in range of an ITZ chain, keeping the other Muton down. Nope.
Shot failed.
That's kind of shit. No crit and 2 damage. Commando could do better. He could honestly do better. 92%. I kind of expected higher at some more veteran troopers, but what can you do? Sometimes everybody panics. Alright, and Yoko. See if you can drop him, maybe. If we're lucky. 8 damage. It's not probably a kill, but it's close. Come on. Come on. 9 damage. Ah, 1 damage off. We have anyone that can combine for that. We have a mind fray possibility on Morris. It's likely she'll be able to get that. Layla, less so. Problem is Morris may get flanked and crit. But dropping more Mutons before they can use grenades on my poor defenseless face is likely a good thing. We could also try to push up with Layla for the capture, which is likely worth it. That might take some of the attention off of Morris as well. She's relatively tanky in the Titan, so yeah, she's got this. Mind Fray at 71 versus a shot at 48. Yeah, I'm gonna probably lean for that. She can get a kill. I guess we're that much closer to Master Sergeant territory. And it's a failure. That's unfortunate. She may get flanked and hurt here. I probably should not have pushed her up there, but that's alright. Good thing about our mech now is that you saw we do have repair servos, which helps us considerably in keeping your survivability up more than just straight up tanking. So he's down back. I'm gonna probably chase him down a bit because he is offering another rifle for capture, and that's worth its weight in gold for me right now because every rifle is another really good weapon for our interceptors. So what do we got? We got no alien presence right now, and there's meld in that direction anyway, so we're definitely gonna keep pushing in here. So those are the 2 Mutons, most likely. Yeah, you need to get Sprinter, son, because that's just embarrassing. Alright, so let's go up here and keep the vision.
Heading to that location.
Pulsing. Yeah, okay, and we have another pack pretty close to where they're retreating. As you can see, they're sitting, these 2 are sitting near a melt container which I can't see. And pardon me, that seems to be my doorbell. Give me 2 seconds. Alright, sorry about that, I'm back! Back to see what's going on. Now again, I wanted to capture that Muton. My concern, however, now is most definitely the other pack that I could be running right into. So I gotta be a little more careful with that. What I may use Baker for the minute is a quick refit. I need to get her hit points up. And that's probably gonna be via arc thrower rather than anything else. Yeah, we can probably repair, and Baker also needs to reload.
Commander.
So let's get a little bit of arc thrower love on the Shiv/mech. Now, how many more repair points do you have, actually? Hold on. She still has 5 repair servos. Holy crap. Okay, so she can heal up pretty much 3. There's really no need for that right now. There's no need for such silliness.
Cover here.
Reload that. You're actually doing okay. There's no need for healing, because the repair servos will do the work. Now, Morris is going to have to come up here to support. And how far is that pack? It's still to the left of the Mutons, which I shouldn't peek if I put Morris out here, but I'm not 100% certain. I mean, Yoko can easily get a kill on the other fellow. just via some extra damage from range. Just a matter of what we're going to be able to do with that once we get up there.
Location confirmed.
Good thing about Russell, she's got ridiculously good movement with the storm gun and the Aegis, so she can kind of get up to support quickly. I would love to get Morris out here, but again, I'm very, very, very wary of... Yeah, let's put her back behind the mech and just kind of lock down Overwatch. I think it's still the best choice. I'm wary of that other pack, and I don't want to get hit by it. That would be unfortunate. Alright, so Yoko is probably going to come up here to where Erbibo is now. Erbibo back here, doing the support as he does. Probably just reload the carbine or Overwatch in case someone really runs forward on us. You never know when floaters start being douchey. So let me get Yoko then up to this position. Wait, what's the flank? I do want her to take the flank though. I don't think I actually have the flank if I move her. Or is that guy out of cover completely? No, that is out of cover completely. Never mind. So I will have the flank if I move her, which I'm going to do promptly.
I'm rolling.
There you go. Now precision shot's going to have like diddly chance to crit. Oh, 60's not bad actually. I might crit this guy to death. Let's see. We can leave the one hit point guy to capture later. There's a crit, all right. Okay, 17 crit. That's all right. You're burning through ammo, but you can reload. That's what in the zone is for. All right, so we basically have a really good chance of locking this fellow down before stuff gets weird. And maybe getting a capture out of this, which is huge.
Rock and roll.
Pair 2 health, which is what I was saying. I mean, we're going to be able to heal up a lot here. Because every 2 units of repair servos is basically 1 hit point to heal, so it's relatively easy. Oh, he's going to the maze, isn't he? Ah, oh, God, aliens love that. Where did the meld go? I guess that one expired. Balls. Alright. So Fire Phoenix, unfortunately, is now in the unenviable position of figuring out what the other pack is before support can really help out. This is really open. There's not a lot of cover. I'm trying to move aggressively against the Mutons so we can kind of get to them. And I'm going to try to keep that feller alive as long as humanly possible. I do want to capture, and it would behoove me to do so as plasma depends on good captures. That's basically the long and short of the late game. And if I want a lot of nice weapons on my interceptors, I'm going to have to keep capturing stuff. And rifles are enough. I mean, I don't need to get heavy weapons. I would love to get heavy weapons, but capturing Muton elites alive is very difficult. They have this whole "you'll never take me alive" copper kind of thing going, and it's hard. The other pack was out there, so I'm going to rush Commando out here instead. At least he can support from the front line with his mighty pistol. And Donna Russell can go right up here with her rockets in case that other pack gets active. And I want her in the fight a little bit. She is behind on skills and ability. She is starting late in XCOM, but I'm sure she'll be of great use. Regardless, I want her moving. I want her useful. Let's go with the one for all for the extra DR and the Overwatch. Probably. Well, let me just wait until I activate stuff in a dumb way, and then I'll say, I should have probably not Overwatch, but we're probably going to do that anyway. Yeah, let's get people up here. If that Muton comes up, he's going to see grenade bait, and then I might have to drop him with an Overwatch. That's highly possible. But the issue is, like I said, there's not a lot of good cover to go around here, so I got to make the best of what I can. Let's steady that up. Not steady. We don't want to move Kasai up anymore, because I don't want to trigger that pack. I guess you're just going to Overwatch, yeah. Alright. Do we get another repair, or is that one just going to kind of hang there? No, that one's going to hang there. So apparently, it doesn't round up the repairs. It only rounds down. Oh, we still have that one available if we take more damage. Okay, that's useful. Okay, so there is a meld over there. There's a pack over there, and I will take this up next time. Thank you so much for tuning in to this episode of XCOM Long War. Hopefully we'll be able to bring this one to a fitting conclusion next time. But until such time, I've been Urs. Till then.